Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, I've been trying to reach you. Alright, I'll keep it short. I found your friend. The Assail have him. I think it was Eldrick who tipped off the Assail about your friend. And now, they're planning to execute him. I know. I've asked around, and executions like this are usually carried out by the priests. It should be in the eastern part of the royal city, where there's a silver-white altar. What's it called again? Yes, that's the one. Ugh, that name is so hard to remember. Wait, have you considered the escape plan after the rescue? That's too risky. But don't worry, I've got a plan. There's a lift at the court that leads to the Assail's forbidden crowns, but it can only be activated by magic. Uh-huh, but I have no idea what's in there. I once saw the blueprint of South Thorin, and that lift leads to a wide-open area. Once we get there, we'll have multiple escape routes to work with. I'll cause some chaos to draw attention, and you focus on getting that lift working. Then we'll meet at the... Oh dear, I keep forgetting its name. Oh right, Lunaris Altar. I'll see you there.
A sacrificial ritual will be held at the Lunaris altar. The details of the ritual remain confidential for specific reasons. His Highness has entrusted us with maintaining order. Merlin, please accompany me in this task. Such a ritual is rarely seen, and I cannot fathom the High Priestess's purpose. For all I know, this task is critical. We must carry it out to perfection. It is not that I am without such concerns either. If that's the case... I hear you, Merlin. You're not alone in this. Others in the Guard share your doubts. I understand your anger, your desire for change. I've seen hope wither into despair, justice warp into vengeance. And I know, if I were to give the order, many would follow me without question. But if I do, will it really bring the dawn we seek? Maybe bloodshed isn't the only way to break the cycle. Maybe there's another path. One I haven't yet found. I carry the fate of many. I cannot afford to act on impulse. Let's follow the order first and assess the situation. Merlin, I appreciate your honesty. I was right about you. You carry the heart of a true Assail.
Is your task related to the sacrificial ritual? I must say, something about it feels unsettling. I can't make sense of what the High Priestess is up to. That invocation she's planning. It's downright sinister. She says it's for the Queen, but Her Majesty's power is immense. She wouldn't need such a terrifying ritual. I felt kind of sick. My head was spinning, so I slipped out. They've got enough priests to handle things. Plus, I'm just not interested in that kind of magic. I prefer creation over destruction. Huh? No way! That's not a good idea! The offering is something really special, which is why it's so secretive. Only the priests and exarchs are allowed in. You're right. From a magic research angle, the way energy flows in this ritual is pretty weird. Sylvan Tenzel's response also seemed unusual. Maybe I'm just overthinking it? You mean... Alright, let's not overcomplicate things. Maybe I find this ritual strange because I'm not a fan of it. Like an excuse to simply murder someone? That can't be. I don't know his identity, but he's probably not an assail. We need to figure out what this strange ritual is for. I just need to overcome my discomfort. I can do this. Come on, Merlin. Stay with me. You can guard me. No, scratch that. I'll protect you.
Flesh to feed, blood to bind. South Thorin's power, forever aligned. With outsider blood and flesh so bright. The Queen's reign, an endless light.
You're finally here, old friend.
I have prevailed.
What? What just happened? As Interest's subordinate, why would you interrupt the ritual? Do you know this person? Why did you save him? Hold on. The explosion earlier is one thing. But what's the deal with this dwarf?
Aha! Looks like you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of introductions. I've taken this boy as a hostage. Well, things got hectic, and I didn't have time to think it over.
If you want to kill me, go ahead.
Be quiet for a second. Magister, is your friend still alive?
I can hang on a bit longer.
Still breathing? That's a relief. Looks like those muscles aren't just for show. All right, if you can move, get your legs moving. We need to get out of here fast. They'll be on us soon.
No! I won't let you escape! So Merlin isn't your real name, huh? You lied to me in interest. I hate you. I won't let you get away with this. If you surrender now, Her Majesty might show mercy and reduce your punishment.
Big talk for someone with little strength. You really think you can stop us?
As a priest of South Thorin, I'll make you regret this.
Shush! I'm already sick of hearing about South Thorin. Don't make me go full force on you. Just be a good hostage. Once we're out of this hellhole, I'll make sure you get back in one piece.
Let go of me! Ah! Helen! I can't believe you were using me all along! You... wicked! Selfish! Meanie!
All right, kiddo. Help us get the lift going, and we'll let you go. Sound good?
How rude! I have a name, and it's Felly.
Do I look like I care? Here's the deal. If you don't help us now, when we get caught, we'll say you led us right to the ritual site. Just use that little brain of yours and think. You and Indris led her to the ritual site. Who's going to believe you're innocent?
How can you do this? You're just twisting everything around! I'm the real victim here!
But if you help us with the lift, we'll make sure you stay clean even if we're caught. We'll say you fought back, tried to stop us. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get a medal for your efforts. Indris's future, yours, it all hangs on this choice. Pick wisely. Oh, honey, I've been around long enough to know exactly how to deal with this nonsense. By the way, in addition to tinkering with inventions, I'm also an expert at giving people a good whack. Get that lift started, or I'll beat you into doing it.
Well, but I can't guarantee I can get it to work.
Don't worry, just give it a shot. We won't blame you if it doesn't work.
Fine. I'll give it a try.
Great job, Felly! I knew you were smart from the start.
Of course! I'm the youngest priest ever in South Thorin's history. Wait. I won't fall for it, even if you flatter me. I was only tricked by you. I didn't believe a word from that mean dwarf. All right. I think my job is done here. You should get going, and remember never to slander me or Indris.
You're not coming with us?
Huh? Didn't you say that you'd leave me alone if I activated the lift?
Yes, I did. But think about it. You're the youngest and smartest priest in South Thorin, yet you didn't know magic could activate this lift. There must be more secrets hidden within. We're about to step into your forbidden grounds and uncover whatever we can. As a responsible priest, aren't you worried?
Yes, of course I am. But it's not like I can do anything to stop you.
You could say you followed us to stop us from uncovering South Oran's secrets.
Oh,
I like this kid. Well, he's local, so he might come in handy later.
Fair point.
Oh, I almost forgot about you. Let's head deeper and get you patched up first.
I really owe you one for that, old friend. Thank you all for coming to rescue me.
oh no! Don't thank me! I'm here to catch every single one of you.
All right. All right. While I'm still conscious, tell me everything that happened. So you're telling me the dwarves have been secretly building a temple underground to revive Elthor? And their only aim is just to regain magic, not to rebel.
Oh, you probably can't understand the depth of our desire for magic.
Well, Chief Eldrick did kill countless innocent people to achieve his aims. That's a fact.
I know. That's why I'm not trying to defend him.
The Assail have been aiding the dwarves, and due to their alliance, the Empire may also send people here.
No! They can't do that! Life here is orderly under Her Majesty's rule. We don't want to be dragged into your conflicts.
Orderly? That's what you call the nobles abusing the commoners? I saw it with my own eyes. Don't deny it.
That's... Anyway, we're living just fine underground. We don't want outsiders interfering.
If you want to lock yourselves away, then why is your queen still cooperating with Brimstone Village? Doesn't she realize that too much contact with the surface will eventually expose everything?
Our dealings with the dwarves are based on mutual needs. If anything goes wrong, then it's clear the dwarves are at fault. You're wrong! We simply don't want conflicts. By the way, Merlin, so you're a Toplander too? You really had me fooled with that disguise. I didn't catch on until now that you weren't an Assail. I'm not buying your words.
Kiddo, I don't think you're a bad person, so I'll give you a bit more of an explanation. We were already back on the surface. We wouldn't have taken the risk of coming here if it weren't for Hogan.
I remember chatting with Chief Eldrick and the others back in Brimstone Village. And the next thing I knew, I woke up in front of the Assail priests. They wanted to execute me, accusing me of sneaking into the royal city and spying on their secrets. They wouldn't listen to a word I said.
How merciful of them. At least they gave you a fake charge instead of killing you outright.
A fake charge? What does that even mean? Is that Merlin? What's your relationship with Hogan? I see why you'd go to such lengths to find him. I get it now. He's important to you. And that's why you'd risk everything to save him. You didn't come here to upset Southorn's peace, or harm Her Majesty.
Yes! Great, you finally get it. Should I shed a few tears to show how touched I am?
You can skip that. But let's be clear. No matter your reasons, your actions have broken Southorn's laws. Only Her Majesty has the power to decide your fate. For now, I'll let it slide. If I were in your place, I might have acted the same for Indris.
Seems like you've got a friend you can really count on.
Forget whether the Queen will forgive us. That's not our problem right now. Now that we're all on the same page, let's hurry back to the surface.
But how do we get back?
Simple. Magister, do you remember that lift by my research lab? Nice. Your memory is sharp. That lift connects the underground depths directly to the surface. This is where the lift ends. We can take it back to the surface. Let's find it. It should be nearby.
Good. The field is ours.
Oh my.
Zany, do you have any idea what these are for?
These are finely designed extraction devices, used to pull contents from the oval-shaped ores placed above. Look, each device has 2 output ports. The ore's contents get funneled through pipes, and the ore itself gets crushed, then sent off to the mine carts.
I don't understand.
Are you saying that these aren't regular ores?
No, not that. My point is, the magic here feels just like the Divine Dew, only way more potent.
Come again?
This machine's full of magic, even stronger than the Divine Dew. It's like it's been blessed by the gods themselves.
Wait, what? Could it be? No. It's gotta be more complicated than that. I need to take a closer look.
You guys hear that? There's something flowing inside those pipes. wonder where they lead.
Oh, please. Don't look at me. I'm just as new to your forbidden grounds as you are.
Huh. You were staring at them so hard, so I thought you knew something.
Listen to yourself. I'm just as clueless as you are.
These finely crafted devices must have come from the dwarves. It seems some of them have been allowed to enter the Forbidden Grounds.
Right here! I can clearly sense the Divine Dew. But I don't see any Divine Dew around. These just look like ordinary ores.
Zany, from what you've explained, it seems like there's something else inside these ores.
That's right. These devices are mainly used to extract the substances inside the ores. Wait. Substances inside the ores? Could it be? Nothing. I might be overthinking it.
It shall be done.
Get ready to be scared! I'm all grown up now. Yay, Stitchy! We won!
flowing through these pipes look a lot like the echorites I used to grow mirage blooms. Were they always this iridescent?
From what you mentioned before, the dwarves in Brimstone Village get their unique weapon materials from here, right? Could these be the raw echorites?
No.
Huh? Are these not echorites?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, these are echorites. If you and Mr. Pointy Ears could tell just by breathing the air, there's no way I'd make a mistake, right? Me? Strange? That's just my natural charm.
Merlin? Did you say something? But there was a voice speaking in a language I don't know. But somehow I can understand it. And feel its anger. Did I do something wrong? Why is it so angry? I can hear it cursing.
Cursing? Oh, no! Snap out of it! Don't listen to it!
I'm trying!
Covering your ears won't help. You need to focus and push that voice out of your mind.
I'm trying! Okay, focus. I did it. Thank you, Zany.
I'm glad you're all right. I think I know whose voice it is, but I'll hold off until I'm 100% sure. I don't want you to accuse me of being overly dramatic. Let's keep looking for the lift. We can talk about it once we're safely back on the surface. Pointy Ears, this is where we part. Make sure you take the same route back.
Huh? You're just letting me go like this? How could I possibly travel with you evil intruders?
Enough chit-chat. You should hurry back home. After all, it seems like your people can't even step foot on the surface.
What's so good about the surface anyway? The underground is the real paradise. Not really. But Her Majesty speaks only the truth, and there's no reason to doubt it.
Oh, you're adorable. Listen, the cruelest tricks aren't played by your enemies. They're played by the ones you trust.
Don't pretend like you know everything. That's it. I'm coming with you. Let's go. I want to see the surface with my own eyes.
That's your call. Just remember, once you see what it's really like up there, no take-backs. Or tears. Look, there's a minecart over there. Seems like it still works. Even if it doesn't, I can get it running in no time.
What was that massive thing we just saw?
That's the super-duper hyper-powered megalift we've been looking for!
Whoa! That's quite a name.
Glad you appreciate it. This beast is a true engineering marvel. I've seen its schematics. Just its balancing system runs on a triple-link mechanism. Actually, we owe this one to you Assail folks. This lift was probably built using the Ironheart Dominion's craftsmanship, with magic as its main power source. Alright, enough gawking. Let's hop on!
Can we slow down a bit? My feet are killing me.
Sure, but honestly, aren't you a little too weak for your age? We've barely taken a few steps. Back when I was your age... What is it? Don't tell me you just choked on air.
My throat hurts too.
Whoa! Are you alright? You look awful.
I want to say I'm fine, but I feel terrible.
Why did he suddenly collapse like this?
Wait. Magister, remember that Assail who asked us for help on our first trip to South Thorin? Exactly. He was coughing non-stop, saying his body hurt. His name was Alari, right? The Assail have a strange name for this. Oh, corruption!
No! No way! I took my divine due on time today. There's no way I could be transforming. I should be fine. Maybe I'm just not used to this new environment yet. Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
I think you should go back for your own safety. I'm starting to think you Assail might be allergic to the surface air.
No! I've come this far. This time, I must see the surface with my own eyes. It feels like my body's on fire!
I told you your symptoms are just like Alari's, but you refused to listen.
So this is what transforming feels like?
This is a disaster. I never should have brought you to the surface. Althor's beard, please bless this sweet boy and spare him from becoming a monster.
This can't be happening. I took my divine due on time. Her Majesty, High Priestess, Sage Tasso.
Oh no, he's already talking nonsense. Huh? What's this? Huh? Who's Sage Tasso?
Sylvan Tendril. I didn't know you could. This is incredible. I don't feel as much pain anymore.
Wow, you're looking much better. This thing that healed you, what is it exactly?
Oh, it's called the Sylvan Tendril. It's infused with natural magic. I've always believed it has its own will. It once guided the Sage Tasso through his darkest times, leading my ancestors to South Thorin.
Oh, I wish I could use magic too, so I could create something as amazing as this.
Sage Tasso didn't actually create the Sylvan Tendril. He received it from someone else. But he never said who exactly. It was too long ago. I've relied on the Sylvan Tendril's power to cultivate plants underground. Though I've always thought it had a mind of its own, I never expected it to just show up and heal me like that.
Oh, that's new information. I never knew you guys moved from elsewhere to South Thorin.
From what I know, we originally lived on the surface, surrounded by nature and the forests. According to ancient records, the place we lived was called the Dark Forest.
I never would have expected this. Well, the Dark Forest is where the Wilders live.
No way! People still live there. I thought everyone was forced to leave after it was destroyed. That can't be true. Her Majesty said the Hypogeans wiped it out during the Divine War. The land was left in ruins. That's why we moved underground. The Sylvan Tendril also traces its origins back to the Dark Forest. From what I know, The surface is in complete chaos, overrun by hypogeans, with only a handful of survivors struggling to get by. Her Majesty went through countless hardships to lead us to Salthorin. That's impossible!
How do I put this? I know it's hard for you to believe, but the surface isn't anything like what you've been told. The accounts of the Divine War are accurate. It caused severe devastation. However, the Hypogeans were sealed away thanks to Jura, and the surface remains as beautiful as ever. I never imagined your ancestors were from the Dark Forest. You may look alike, but your ways differ completely, so I didn't make the connection. Old friend, you've had a lot of dealings with the Wilders. What's your take on this? You have a point. Their buildings, lifestyle, and understanding of nature all show similarities.
You're lying. I can't believe this. The pain is coming back to me.
Stay strong. Didn't you say you wanted to see the surface for yourself? You can't let yourself turn into a monster now!
Merlin, is there anything we can do to help this poor boy? I remember hearing from Valen that the Adamant Syndicate's twisted experiments corrupted the Dark Forest with foul magic, but you managed to purify it. Since Feli's ancestors are also from the Dark Forest, maybe the Lucent Tree's corruption and the Assail transformation are somehow connected. I'm no expert in magic, though.
Enough talking! The poor boy is in so much pain! Just try something already!
I guess... Just do it! But... if it doesn't work... promise me... kill me before I lose myself. I don't want to become a monster! Sylvan Tendril, are you trying to comfort me? If I'm gone, you'll have to find a new master. Wait, what's happening?
Magister, look! The Sylvan Tendril is flying toward you!
Sylvan Tendril? What do you want her to do?
I think it wants to help you.
Wait! This isn't what we agreed on! You can't just cast some random spell on my precious artifact!
Be quiet. The Magister is trying to save your life.
Don't worry. She is the greatest mage in Esperia.
My eyes! That's such a huge light!
This is the sun.
The sun? What a lovely name! It's unbelievable. Everything is bathed in light. Oh, then I should close my eyes. It feels so warm under the sun. Much warmer than the magic crystal. But why isn't it burning us? Her Majesty said it would scorch our skin.
I told you. She was just trying to trick you. Forget all those warnings. Just enjoy everything here.
Why is there so much water over there?
Hey, don't get too close. That's the ocean. And please don't make us swim in to save you.
The ocean! So this is what it looks like! It's alive! Wow! Look at those white foamy splashes! They're so high! Ugh, it's salty. The air is full of mist.
This kid's way too excited. I'm almost feeling sorry for him. What did the Assail even teach him?
beautiful. It seems to be alive, breathing, as though life itself is singing through it. Look, even the sunlight creates shadows through it. The colors are so different from what we have underground. And the scent. The books always warned that surface plants are poisonous. Was that just another lie?
We're beginning to see it. Look there! A whole sea of flowers.
So this is what the surface looks like. Everything seems so surreal. What magic is this? Why are the leaves curling up?
Oh, that's just the wind. It's the power of nature, not magic.
I see. The surface doesn't seem dangerous at all. Feels so warm and safe here. Completely different from what Her Majesty said. So, maybe all those other records were wrong too. As a true researcher, I need to experience everything on the surface for myself. I'll bring the truth back to share with everyone.
Okay, go ahead and take it all in.
Huh? What was that sound? I heard a loud echo, followed by shrill cries.
Well, we're near the ocean. Look up and see. Those are seabirds.
They are so far away. Too bad I can't quite make out their shape.
We can wait. They come down lower at dusk.
Dusk? What's that?
Oh no. How do I explain this?
Sorry. Have I been asking too many questions?
No, it's not that. I just don't have the answer right off the top of my head. But don't worry, I'll share what I do know.
Old friend, look at that boy. He's so curious and innocent. Just like a little one discovering the world for the first time. We brought him up here. And who knows? Maybe one day the rest of the Assail will spread their wings and fly off to somewhere new. Just like the birds.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot about those two fluff balls. Oh, young man, we left those little ones on the surface. Now look at us, finally tracking you down, and we haven't even had the chance to tell them yet.
Young man, you look much younger than me.
Anyway, now it's time for us to go find them.
Right. No wonder it felt quieter than usual today. Anyway, old friend, I truly appreciate you coming to rescue me once again. We should let them know we're safe, so they stop worrying.
I've never seen any creatures like them before. So furry. And they can talk.
We are the Magister's hamster familiars. Chippy is a knight, and Hammy is a mage.
Hamster familiars?
You've seen fluffy hamsters with cheeks all stuffed with food, right?
I see. Hi, Felly. You're only meeting us now because we were sent to find General Hogan. I'm so glad to see you all safe and sound.
Thank you for your hard work, Hammy and Chippy.
Could I invite you to play? I've never played with hamster familiars before.
Absolutely. Chippy will show you all the wonders of the surface world. Hammy will join too.
I still believe the dwarves' partnership with the Assail is more complicated than it seems. I'm worried this might stir up a political crisis. Based on what I've seen, I believe the dwarves in Brimstone Village aim to restore their kingdom.
No, we're not.
Zany? When did you get here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but since it concerns my kin, I have to explain. Eldrick and his men aren't planning a rebellion. They just want to resurrect Helthor and regain magic. They believe that by doing so, they can restore the glory of the Ironheart Dominion and revive their lost craftsmanship.
So you're saying the dwarves' true intention is to push the boundaries of their craftsmanship and refine their skills?
It might be hard for you humans to understand, but yes.
That is hard to grasp indeed.
Don't worry about it. I'm here to talk about something else. While I don't think Eldrick poses a real threat, this is a different matter. Hey, Pointy Ears! Stop playing around and come listen. Alright, listen carefully. Remember those pretty echo rites we saw earlier?
Yes?
Those aren't regular echo rites. They are dragon eggs. Yes, you heard me right. The echo rites we've been using are actually dragon egg shells. And after seeing those devices underground, I realized something. Feli, the divine dew that every assail depends on has nothing to do with your queen. It's actually the essence of dragon eggs.
That's impossible! I don't believe you. The Divine Dew is a gift from Her Majesty. How could it possibly be made of dragon eggs?
Zany, how do you know all this?
While researching ancient crafts, I came across many historical texts that all mention dragons in some way. In the Age of Gods, Helthor and the primordial dragon were close companions. We dwarves call her the primordial dragon. Basically, all dragons are her descendants. The legends say the dragons were mighty and noble, possessing pure souls. It is said that Helthor and the primordial dragon fought side by side to protect Asperia. Also, Dragonfire was Helthor's greatest tool for crafting weapons.
Yeah, unless you've actually seen a dragon egg, you're just making stuff up.
I'm not like you. I've seen more of the world. Those glowing echo rites are identical to how dragon eggs are described in the historical texts.
Historical texts can be full of lies. Even if they're right, you still can't prove the Divine Dew is dragon egg essence.
Well, you are actually the one who inspired me.
Me?
When you looked at those glowing eggs, you said you could sense a magic similar to the Divine Dew. Dragon essence is packed with energy. Your queen must be using it to resist transformation.
Zany, what are you implying?
You've probably noticed by now that my appearance doesn't match my age. The reason is, I once drank dragon egg essence. This happened many years ago when I was just a young girl. While mining underground, I encountered a small, radiant ore deep within the mountain. Too bad only a small part of it was visible. I was overjoyed because I had never seen anything so beautifully colored, and I tried to carefully excavate it. But after a few hits, the ore cracked, and some kind of liquid poured out. A bit of it got into my mouth, and before I knew it, I had passed out. When I woke up, I was already back in Brimstone Village. I tried to return and find the ore, but the mine had collapsed. You bet it was. But I didn't know that at the time. Ever since then, my body has stopped growing. It wasn't until many years later when I came across ancient drawings and records of dragon eggs on old stone tablets that I learned dragon egg essence contains immense energy and magic. I'm not complaining, though. Thanks to that extraordinary egg, I've lived for centuries and still look as young as ever. All right, story time's over. Now, back to what I was saying earlier. Feli, I'm sure your people are using the power of the dragon egg essence to resist transformation.
No. That's Impossible.
Dragons are sacred creatures. There are stories about them all over Asperia, but no one's seen one for ages.
I once read a paper in Merlin's study by an evergreen scholar. The author suggested that the dragons have long since flown into the stars, leaving Asperia behind.
If dragon eggs are showing up underground, maybe the dragons are down there too.
That's a good guess. There's no other explanation for all those dragon eggs. Hogan, this is serious. The dragons, long believed to have disappeared, might be right beneath us.
You've provided very important information, Sadie. This needs to be reported immediately. Old friend, we must head back underground and investigate if dragons truly exist. You're right. In my current condition, I'd only be a burden if I went with you. I'll head back to Hollystone to deliver this information to the envoy.
But the mission ahead is even harder. Merlin, I want to go with you. Or Chippy can escort General Hogan back, and I can go with you.
Magister, you're definitely going to need Chippy's help.
What if you run into danger on the way? I'd be so worried. Never mind. I'll trust you. After all, you're the greatest mage in Asperia. I believe you can take care of yourself. Oh, Magister, please be careful.
You can count on us, Magister. We'll make sure the General gets to Hollystone safely. Sir Chippy won't let you down.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe that I've been living a lie my whole life. No, this can't be true. You must be lying to me.
You've sensed that magic, even heard the calls and roars. Facts speak louder than emotions or words, young one. Dwarves are obsessed with ores, so they take the eggshells and toss aside the essence, but you're the opposite. Your queen's hidden the truth about dragon egg essence and disguised it as the divine dew.
You can't speak about Her Majesty like that. She has always shared her life force with us. She's selfless and noble. Her grace warms us deep underground. She's the light of South Thorin.
Hello? Has the truth frightened you? Look above. The true warmth and light is right there above you at this very moment.
The sun. I admit, the surface is beautiful. And it's nothing like I imagined. There are so many things I've never seen before. The bright sun, the rich soil, the beautiful plants, and the endless ocean.
Think. Are you going to believe what your eyes see or what your ears hear?
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe the Divine Dew really is Dragon Egg Essence. But I still believe Her Majesty has her reasons for hiding everything. There must be a deeper purpose behind it. As a priest, I must not ignore Her Majesty's struggles. I should return to South Thorin and speak to the High Priestess. She may know something.
You're as stubborn as a rock. Fine. If it helps you come to your senses, I'll come with you. Magister, what about you? Don't you want to see this through? Let's go. Back to South Thorin.
Wait! Before we go back, I want to leave a mark here to celebrate my first time coming to the surface. Oh! Do you remember the flowers I grew when we first met? I followed a book to grow them. I think I could try planting some on the surface, too.
I like that idea.
too. And I happen to have some seeds with me. Let's go find a good place to plant them.